Alright, greetings and salutations, folks. It's me, it's Die Day today. Just as soon as I make sure everything is generally doing what it's supposed to do. And it would appear that it is, which is good. We like that. Anyway, it's me, Kenny. I'm gonna play Sekiro now. Fun fact, I don't really know what happens next. Not that I knew what was happening at any point in this game, really, but I don't know if there's more ingredients or if this is enough to get me where the game wants me to go, which I guess is the Divine Realm. I think we killed the owl. Just try to remember how the game works. Many such cases. Basically, you only play with like 4 buttons. Not really, but it kind of feels like it. Okay, what do we got? Do we have all the stuff?
I am relieved to see that you are safe.
And Al?
Dead.
Killed him.
I am sorry.
Lord Kuro.
His own adopted father.
I did what had to be done.
Wolf, thank you.
You're welcome.
Father, this was in his possession.
This branch. It's from the Everblossom tree?
Nice. I
I
guess.
see. So Al had it.
Yes, we are a step closer to the Fountainhead incense.
Yes. Yes, that's right, Wolf.
How, I could use some more. I got a rock.
I asked Lady Emma about the Sakura tree.
You did? What did she say?
The tree is called an Everblossom. Lord Takeru brought it here from the Divine Realm.
How did he get it from there?
It away, and no longer remains.
I see.
However, it is said that someone plucked a branch from the Everblossom.
I think we did this already.
Roll off with it.
What's law finding a stolen tree? Let us gather what we...
As you wish.
Okay, so we're just kind of like cycling through various dialogues, I think.
My lord, I have procured the ingredients for the aroma.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
this is the
that
thing I got.
The stone for the Fountainhead incense?
I think.
What a peculiar shape it is.
I got it from behind a monkey,
It had
I
been
think.
made into some sort of shrine.
So it was just as Lord Takeru wrote.
Yes,
Hey, Jellyfish, welcome to the stream.
a sweetly scented
Things are moving along.
written on the altar.
Bridal.
Bridal.
What sort of place was this?
Don't worry about
A
it.
cave beyond a door made of solid rock.
In that case, where was the wedding procession headed? No way to know, I guess.
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro. That place might be the gateway to the Divine Realm.
The shrine area?
See, sweetly scented, meaning wrapped in the Fountainhead incense.
We're in a weird position in the game, alright?
That's what it might be
I think I don't need any more ingredients. Let's find out.
Wolf, we've finally done
Okay,
it.
we made
Once we make the Fountainhead
incense that will take us to
we can
funny
use
places.
clothes with the aroma. Now, place all of the ingredients in the incense burner.
As you wish.
I wonder how many bosses are left in this game, come to think of it. I've been busy. I don't know if it's a particularly long game or not.
My lord.
Wolf, the mortal blade. Fear not. I will only make a shallow cut. Would you draw the mortal blade from its sheath?
Yes, my lord.
Forgive me, but close your eyes.
Yes, my lord.
Fun fact, if you draw that blade, you die.
It's over now, Wolf.
I think we went through that process and sort of came back to life, though, so...
I'm fine. I just made a small cut on my chest.
You could have did a finger. You know,
So this
like a pinky.
is the Fountainhead incense. It's so extraordinarily nostalgic.
It also glows. Such is the nature of God incense, I guess.
Different?
The aroma and Fountainhead Palace. Those words have been burned into my mind.
Fountainhead Palace. It's just as Lord Takeru wrote. That place must lead to the Divine Realm.
Have I been there?
How can the Fountainhead Palace be reached?
A sweetly scented bridal offering. That was written on the altar where the fragrant stone was placed.
Yes. You now carry the aroma of the Fountainhead incense.
So we go back.
I believe the path leading to the Fountainhead Palace will open before you. If you go to the shrine within immortality shall soon be severed.
As you wish.
All right, let's see if I remember where that is. Sculpture idol found. We found it already. It's not my fault you took me away from it. I think it was in the depths. Yeah, wedding cave door. I think this is it. I don't know why this leads to the the divine realm, but I guess it does, and you just need to smell funny. Sweetly funny. So much murder to bring me to the point where I can do this finally. I'm not gonna have to fight like a god or something like a god, am I? That would be inconvenient. Let's see. In here? Pray? Will this take me to the divine realm? Will there be giant monsters beyond my general comprehension? Probably not. But, you know, I'm allowed to wonder. At least I've got an immortal killing sword. Huh. Is that a rope? That's a really big rope. It crushed me. A colossal rope. Oh. It's like made of rope. You know, it's quite large, actually. Did it pick me up? Off I go. Yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting that. I thought I would, like, fall asleep. It would be teleported or something. I wasn't expecting to be carried by giant rope man. The twine colossi. Can you crawl out of there, Wolf? I assume you're in there. Did it hurt? Oh, is he a bridge too? That's funny. Well, we're above the clouds now. Let's go. As soon as it loads. Things to kill, I'm sure. Antidote powder, we don't need that on right now. Okay. Whoa, not that way. Strange turn of events. Here it is. Sculpture idol found. Okay, let's see what's in store for me. We got a... You know, it's really pretty here. Can I just go across the bridge? Yeah, that's about right. Corrupted monk. Someone has 3 health bars. That didn't go well. Why not? I think this is a similar fight that I did in the past, but probably with extra. You know, it's a good thing I don't remember how that fight went. Okay, well, that was fast. Luckily, there's a shrine right outside. Oh, I'm in a weird headspace for this right now. Okay, again, fight on a bridge. Unseen aid. We don't need the unseen aid. It's not really useful to me. Okay, it's got 2 swipes, actually. Don't you laugh at me. Right. 2. Always 2. Jumping backwards was probably not a good idea for the thrust attack. I don't know if this was a good choice or not. But I need pressure back. Yeah, you know, it doesn't feel like a good choice. This game and its demands for perfection. Well, maybe not perfection, but my margin for error is not very big. I wonder if my grappling is any kind of use. Come on, let's get to it. That was a mistake. Okay, I thought maybe you wouldn't have tracking. Okay. Not being able to parry. Okay, maybe I can. I'm just gonna die. Maybe I can parry that, but if I can, it has not worked so far. That sort of back drag forward attack. You can parry. Normally, you can parry just about everything in this, but I think that there's special rules for, like, jumping certain attacks and stuff. Spears, specifically. I think I have yet to make it work well, though. Okay. Sorry, I figured that maybe... I'm just gonna die again. It's too early for this. I kind of figured maybe if I got out of the way of the blade, the hilt part wouldn't have a hitbox that was the same, but I guess it did. What was the game? Is it Dark Souls? It was Dark Souls 1. The name... No, not the Nameless King. Sorry, wrong boss. The, 4 kings do less damage with their, weapons if you're closer, because you're getting hit by the hilt, apparently. And I thought that was neat. We were not so fortunate with every boss in a Souls-like game, though. That was a good time for that. Right. Second one. And I'm dead. And it was, again, too early. You know, I feel like it's not anywhere near as hard as I'm making it. I'm just, God, I'm not focused. I played, yeah, I know. I played a weird, I didn't play a weird. I played, Dispatch today. And, you know, I, like, beat that. So I'm thinking about that right now. It's a good game, by the way. Right. More like a interactive story, like a Telltale game than anything else, but pretty good. Engaging. I'm just kind of lucky that that didn't hit me. What was that? Yeah, that was my bad. It's all my bad, actually. Gambling. You always focus on the gambling, don't you? Why can I not do that consistently? Let's just die, like I said. We cannot afford to lose our revive in the first health bar. You like visual novel games too? They're good. They could be good. I mean, it really just depends on the writing. They're not all well written, or in my experience with such things. But Dispatch is pretty well written, so I liked it. I don't like how she laughs. It's inconvenient to my brain. I knew it was coming, but I couldn't block in time. I was mid-run. hurts. Alright, die. Try again. You know, see, the more I fight this boss, the more concerned I am that the, like, dark shadow version of this boss was a tutorial to get me used to fighting this boss, which is just a fancy way of saying that this boss is really hard. That is not what I thought I had equipped. Well-timed loss of stance. Decently well-timed loss of stance. I saw it that time. We're going through way too much gourd. Okay, that's one health bar. That's not good. Great. Alright, maybe I see what the tree branches are for. Let's resurrect, screw it. I'm not gonna win, but might as well figure out what I'm up against. Oh, I didn't know I parried it. That's unfortunate. Second phase was going okay. Oh well, try again, right? It's the kind of thing you get better at if you just keep throwing yourself at it until you win. Intuitively learn little bit by a little bit. Right. I thought I parried, but I guess I didn't. Or maybe I was not fast enough. Yeah, we're gonna restart. No reason to resurrect. Phase 3 is probably gonna be really different than Phase 1, huh? Or Phase 1 and 2, because Phase 1 and 2 are kind of close to each other. I just have a feeling that Phase 3 might be very different. Let's let our stamina recover. It's a dance, not other such things. You know what I mean? Wow, the terrain was really working in my favor there. Can't see it. I didn't press it in time. That sucks. No, die. That was going really well up until that point. the ever so slight mistimings. The downside of fighting a character with a weapon that primarily uses the weapon to fight. I've talked about this in games like this. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what it is they're gonna do because, you know, there's only so many ways you can attack with that weapon. So I'm guessing a lot on things like timing. Oh, just die again. Okay, once more. Maybe better. You think you have a thing for vampire men? Why, okay, when you say vampire men, you gotta lead with an example, because I can interpret that as a few different things. Like, not like a literal interpretation, but there's a couple different ways that vampire men can go, and some of them are way cooler than others. I don't know why I tried to dodge that. I don't know why I didn't try to dodge that. All of them? Really? Do you think all vampire men are equal? Because Edward from Twilight sucks. But Blade's pretty cool. As someone with no interest in any vampire men in any such way, I have opinions about that. Okay, come on. I dodged. I guess I didn't dodge fast enough. Didn't dodge that fast enough either. That was going okay for a second. Okay, again. It's like the difference between basically every vampire man I can think of, and Nosferatu is extreme. Please stop doing that, Kenny. I hate how I have like as much health as I do supposedly, and I still get two-shot by you. It's like the increase of health is a primarily artificial thing that doesn't actually have any bearing, and it's more like you need to have a certain amount to even be kind of competitive at any point in the game, as opposed to it actually mattering and being something that's important. I don't like that kind of game design. It's fine. You have different scales for each. Edward is on the lower side of the scale, but he's still on the scale. How do you feel about Nosferatu? Is he still on the scale? My boy, Nosferatu. From, like, the 40s. Whenever that movie came out. It's been a while. It was black and white. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Ah, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Let your inner gay out, Kenny. I'm afraid there isn't much of an inner gay in me. I do think some vampires have more swag than others, though, so, you know. You have no idea who that is. You're not old. Look, you don't have to be that. He's like a cultural icon, all right? Just look up Nosferatu. He was in SpongeBob. Come on. Okay, why your combos gotta go for so long? Bleh. Your boy, Nosferatu, the monster vampire. Very monstrous. Monstrous is the word we're gonna use. And as I die, so too does everybody in the world. From divine cancer. I don't know what the actual, like, range for that is. Not really range, but, you know, it's tracking abilities. You know, you can fight me. That's what we're here to do, right? You're here to fight me? Or I'm here to fight you? I guess me being here to fight you would be more accurate. I press both at the same time. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I didn't recognize that. Blech. SpongeBob is devil material. Did they ever elaborate on why they thought SpongeBob was devil material? Yeah, it's because there's a starfish in it, isn't there? Isn't there? Sorry, there is. That's not what I meant. I meant, isn't it? Please. My man with the staff. Just let this happen. I need to stop doing that. It looks like an overhead slam, and that's what keeps throwing me off. That was just kind of luck. Please, Kenny, stop. I need Yumi to stop. That's poor timing. Welcome to 1,000 Ways to Get Impaled in the West. I guess maybe this would be 1,000 ways to get impaled in the East, but, you know, we'll worry about the ramifications of that. Never. Yeah, I get it. You have a lot of health bars. Blech. That combo always seems to screw me. I was helpless to respond to that, which is normal. I see just kind of letting you finish that seems to work out for me. There's a second bit. Huh. You don't know? I see. Didn't know I could fall off that. Boy, was it too much to ask for an invisible ledge. I guess so. Okay, see, that was an overhead slam. But no, I was so low. Screw it. I don't think anything's gonna come of it. Yeah, literally nothing came of it. Come on, game. Kill me a little faster. I don't have all night. Okay. Round. Oh, God. How many rounds are we up to? I just realized it's already a pretty big number. Haven't made much headway. Okay, that strikes really fast. I thought there was going to be more of a windup. Please get away from the branch. I even parry that? Because I'm sort of halting it, but I'm not parrying it. And it always takes away so much stamina. There's more. Okay, dodging backwards against the pole arm. Is it a pole arm? It's probably not a pole arm. I don't know what this kind of weapon is. It's like it's a stick with a knife at the end. Dodging backwards against the thing with the stick at the knife at the end probably wasn't a good idea, right? Not that I knew it was going to be a thrust. I probably thought it was something else. I don't actually know what I was thinking. A lot of this is not, like, active thought. There is no mental dialogue of me trying to predict what's going to happen. It's mostly just reactionary. As I attempt to build muscle memory against the problem. Oh, okay, I was about to say, she strikes faster than you think she does, and then she struck, and I wasn't ready. And now I'm dead. Maybe I just need to hit less. I think I'm laying on too many. Two in a row most of the time is probably enough. There's no stamina bar, though. It makes me want to swing wildly. But you have to stay engaged in the fighting, otherwise bad things happen. And I'm not staying engaged in the fighting like I'd like to be if I'm just swinging like a nut. Even though I can. Two times. Eh, there could have been more. Damn it. Yeah, the lack of invisible wall is awful. I do not appreciate this decision. Aha! Come on. Please, I can't stay centered. I have to pursue the fight. That was pretty convenient. Dodging backwards. Not a good idea. Quit doing it. Sideways or jump. I didn't jump. Yeah, we're dead. I'm down. I fell off of a bridge twice and I'm down half my healing. Oh, I am almost certain I am missing gourd seeds somewhere. Those would be nice to have. How do I... Is it down? I'm trying to remember how to change the, this. Is it triangle? Oh, it is triangle. Okay. Now I remember. Well, I don't remember. I know. Not that this is going to be particularly useful in this fight or most situations, but, you know, still, might as well. It doesn't usually carry past that. Excellent, Kenny. More like that. All right, remember, it strikes fast. Okay, pretty good. Crap. We're both at the back end of ourselves right now. Not anymore. I should have jumped. Why didn't you jump? Okay, maybe this is worth a revive. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I didn't... Maybe it's because I dropped log on for a second. Like the guy in the loading screen sometimes. The samurai-looking fella. He looks cool. Okay, again. Like that, but better. It's that easy, right? You just tell yourself do better, and then it works. See? It's totally working. Look at how well that works. Wow, that was a lot. This was a mistake. And not that much of a mistake. Could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. Oh god, I'm actually starting to pay attention. That's how you know it's bad. Nothing good came from having, like, caring enough about the situation to pay attention to it. Just die. Okay, well, what if I just go up here, huh? What happens? Okay, it looks like the game wants to make it damn sure that I'm stuck having to deal with that. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Open with your worst attack, why don't you? Worst as in hard for me to deal with. That was very fortunate that it played out like that. Come on. This game is really weird in that normally when I played a game like this, I would be really interested in my opponent's health bar. But in this game, I'm not. It's crazy. Let it restore. Crap. What if I just run? Running didn't help much. You're terribly inconvenient, you know that? Are we done? Yes, finally. Okay, yeah. Alright, I have no healing left, and she still has a full health bar, so only good things can occur. Oh, there's one of the immortal centipedes. Great. Spin. Alright, that's new. I have this resurrection, and we're officially out of all things. That's new. Well, that was the best attempt so far. Unfortunately, it did not work in my favor, and the change in moveset was a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Well, it wasn't. Actually, I was expecting worse. I don't know what exactly I was expecting, but I was expecting it to be more magical. But instead, we got a centipede monster and very spinny character, which is not great. I was kind of hoping for magic and fire and nonsense. That did not go my way. This part is going my way currently. Barely. Okay, I thought I parried, but I guess I didn't. Just die. Not worth it. Lost too much. My, stellar commentary. It's just me complaining. I'd lock in, but I don't have it in me. That said, I'm paying more attention now. For whatever that's worth. Come on. Fast. Too fast. I need to have a really good couple of minutes. And we're not getting them. I hate knowing exactly what the enemy's gonna do and not stopping it. I hate knowing exactly what the enemy's gonna do, exactly how to stop it, and then not being able to. Yeah, okay, that's a restart. It's a uniquely frustrating experience. When you know everything that has to happen and you have full control over whether or not that can happen. And then you just can't for your life make it happen. Okay. Again. I keep mistiming that. Maybe I should have healed, huh? This is a good opportunity to do that. Okay. Now. Just let your stamina, it's not stamina, let your poise recover. Because we are really low, and we would prefer not to experiment with low poise fighting. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but pretty good. Okay, magic time. I don't know how to properly deal with this. I guess stand my ground and parry it is about the best choice that we have. It's just a ghostly onslaught. Okay, it's done. Back to your regularly scheduled Kenny getting his ass kicked. Damn it. I think trying to dodge that, not dodge it, but like strafe it is probably better than trying to just parry it. Oh, please. Now. That was a lot. You ever notice that she's kind of a lot? I wanted to have my stance breaking. That was actually a part of the plan. Wow, I hate this. Not being able to fight back, who wouldn't love that? Okay, it's done. Damn it. That was really quick. What the hell? Not an ounce of wind up on that. Let our poise recover. Shit. Double shit. Oh, it's worth the revive. Why not? What have I got to lose? Except time. Let it recover. That's great. At least it's kind of the same attacks, you know? And there's a decent chance that they miss. Okay. And you're not really recovering poise in that. Okay, back to the last bit. These are even worse circumstances than they were before. That's fine. What is life without a little worse? All right. I don't even know how to fight this. Her poise, its poise, I don't know, recovers really fast. I'm sure that means it recovers very, very slow the further in we go, and it does a lot of attacks that I can't parry, or that I don't think I can. I don't feel dumb enough to try. Like the poison. And she has a lot of health. And it's not the kind of enemy you can be super aggressive against. So whittling that health down's a bit of a chore. No, not this. That went pretty well, actually. That did not. I bet to the right outsider, that went pretty well. Outing you on all your video game crushes? Do I have any video game crushes? I don't know. Tell me, does any of what I'm doing to someone who doesn't play Sekiro, which I'm assuming you probably haven't played it very much, does any of it look kind of impressive? I've asked this before in Dark Souls, but you know, it's a fun topic. Slight ego booster. You know what? Just kill me. It's not worth continuing this one. To someone who's played this and is actually pretty good at it, it probably doesn't look impressive at all, but, you know, maybe to some other people. And of course, since it's my standard of gameplay, it doesn't look very impressive at all to me, so... Okay. Just please recover. Okay. Watching me spam the parry button. Shit. I was hoping that was gonna go better. All right. It's very impressive. The ladies would be all over you. Aw. Man, I didn't know the ladies were impressed by this. Maybe there's a couple that might be. All right. You do your thing. Let's get it over with. That's right. Come on. You know you wanna. Throw shadow clones at me. That's right. Fantastic. Okay. Oh. That was a really weird timing of that. That was me being bad. I don't know what that was. All right, guess it's worth continuing, more or less. That went well. Right. Okay. Come on, Peter Tingle. Sorry, had to make a dumb Spider-Man reference. Maybe there's some advantage to actually parrying all of it, but if there is, I don't know what it is. I don't know if this actually counts towards the poise bar. I don't think it does. Not based on what I was seeing. That was poorly timed. Shit. Maybe I can't parry that. Alright, well, at least I'm kind of consistently making it to phase 2. Again, how long have I been doing this? About 50 minutes, a little bit less. What, 7? It's very impressive in your lady? Well, thank you. Glad I could impress somebody a little bit today. That said, I don't know if this boss is gonna get beat anytime soon. You never know that when you pick a fight with something like this in these games. I say something like this. Any boss, really. They can all be terrible. Well, maybe not terrible, but taxing, I guess. Man, I wish my parries could stun you into random instances of not being able to do anything. Okay, round, what, 50? I've probably been averaging like, probably not 50, maybe 30. I've probably been averaging a death round every 2 minutes. Sounds about right. I'm not counting. Fantastic. I know I can parry that, but I do not feel like trying. Shit. Come on. Great. My favorite part. That went all right. I thought I would recover in time. We lost too much. We have to restart. Far too much. Far too quick. I think that is the key difference of this game and a Dark Souls game is just, like, you have to be more consistently good because most of the bosses expect you to bring down the poise bar, and it's really hard to do without just nailing everything, basically. There's some leeway. It's just not much. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. I need a really good rest of this health bar, basically. Here we go. Now. Oh, I just barely made that. I don't like how you can block everything I throw. Shit. That was close, but no dice. Die again. There was a moment where I think I hit her like 5 times and it really didn't connect once. It really is a you must parry me boss. I don't think I had much of a choice. That could have went worse. Actually, I pretty much completely... Okay, that did make it worse. I was about to say, I completely won the exchange. I need to stop swinging when you're trying to do other stuff, because clearly that's not working. Just go down. That went well. Shit. Now. I was stunned. I was depoised, rather. Okay, yeah. Also, probably not worth it. Yeah, just not worth it. Let's die. Oh, how long do I think this is gonna take me? Could be another 2 hours, honestly. I don't know what it is about this boss, but it's not working out. This is worse than Genichiro. I think it's just the last phase is obviously gonna be terrible. It makes this worse. I think Genichiro is probably tougher than this person, but not by too much. And the phases on this one are just not great. Last one. Yeah. That's not what I thought was happening. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, I actually blocked it. Yeah, let's just die. Nothing I can't redo in 20 seconds. I'm really interested after this, I think, to watch, like, someone else's compilation of this game where they just, like, flawlessly... It's just like a boss rush sort of compilation. Just like a flawless defeat of all of the bosses in the game. I want to see what perfect looks like. Because, you know, I've been doing it like this, my way. You know, just barely scraping by half the time. I want to see what someone who really knows what they're doing can do. Just let my stamina bar recover. It's not stamina. My poise bar. I keep saying stamina. I'm used to a different sort of bar. I'm just saying, I bet perfection in this game looks crazy. Yeah. I saw the stars. That's why I'm trying to get strategic resets on my poise bar. Because when it breaks, it just it leaves me helpless for like a second and a half or something. But if I can get the person to break it when they're not going to throw another attack, then it's ready for, you know, the next bit. I'm kind of lucky that that worked. Just let it replenish. Sometimes passivity, I think, is the best strategy. Yeah, that worked. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Could have kept it going, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm feeling like a safer approach of healing is a good idea. Shit. That went well, more or less. Here we go. Okay. Apparently the delay or whatever is a little bit different depending on distance. All right, half our health left. Oh boy, I hate this. It's so dumb. It's not that hard to avoid, and it just consumes time. It's like, I don't know. I understand it now, which is good. But this doesn't further my agenda, and it's not so dangerous that it's something I have to seriously worry about. So it's like, why did they add this? See ya. Sometimes when things don't have a point, that was horrible. Why did I let that happen? Okay. I tried to parry it. Maybe I can parry it, but if I can, I have yet to do so. Pretty good. Okay. There is no universe where this fight goes anywhere. Why am I still doing it? Love of the game, I guess. Blech. Nah, screw it. Love of the game. Quit Rick's covering. You're not allowed to do that. All right, mental note. If you're gonna avoid them all, do so differently. I can't tell if she's recovering. Like, obviously not health, but I don't think she is. I think that's the only saving grace of this. She isn't recovering poise. I don't like that attack. Perfect. Maybe not perfect, but close. Don't do it. She didn't do it. Okay, good. That was my bad. It's all my bad. Every bad thing that happens is my fault. At least I made it to health bar 3. Too bad I have no resources left to continue the fight. That attack is just awful. Blech. Well, it was a doomed run anyway, but I had to try. Okay, again. Round... Well, you might be getting close to 50. Alright. Why am I so obsessed with the number? I don't know, something to think about. Not that anyone asked that, but thought I'd mention it. Ah, shit. Let your poise regenerate. That was awful. Well, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't good. I hate that attack. I hate a lot of these attacks. A lot of these attacks suck. That had more range than I thought it would. Parrying for my life. It didn't work. Well, again. This could be a whole 3-hour stream where I literally don't accomplish anything. That'd be slightly embarrassing, huh? If you were someone else, not me, though. I'm just looking for a way to kill the time right now. Fantastic. Watch it. I love saying that to myself. I am very lucky. I was less lucky that time. Can you stop doing that? You're the only person here all day. It's happened before. You know, I've had entire streams where not a single person showed up, right? I don't remember what it was I streamed, but there is a 0 in there somewhere. There is a 0 views. It might have been a Spider-Man 2 stream. That didn't go very well. That went worse. You know what? Go out on my own terms. About to say, that big a blow that early? Nah. Again. Maximum effort. Not maximum effort. Never maximum effort. Above moderate effort, maybe. I hate that attack. I hate that one sometimes, too. My net negatives. I'm lucky you didn't follow that up with anything, huh? That went pretty well. Stop trying to parry that, Kenny. That was good, actually. Didn't look like it, but it was. Okay, 1 health bar down. Okay, do your thing. Might as well get something in. I like to be up on the bridge if possible. Okay, should be spawning right over here. Oh, that was close, huh? I don't like your fucking infinite combos, alright? Just go on forever. That didn't go well. Didn't go as bad as it could have, though. Shit, that was about as bad as it could have went. Alright, we'll try a resurrection here. Needed to do that. I assume we're doing dark magic now. Yeah, we sure are. Kenny's cursing. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta swear at the game just a little bit. What's important is that if you're gonna be mad at the game, you don't be mad at, like, real people in your game, because that's just ludicrous. The Marvel Rivals team that you're losing to is not the devil. They are not evil. You do not need to wish the harm upon them because they're beating you at a video game. Yeah, why'd I do that? Get up. That did not go my way. Kinda lucky. Great. The final part. At least I have one healing gourd. I don't think I'm gonna win. Actually, I can pretty much guarantee I'm not going to win. Look at that. Come on. It's your lack of poise damage is really screwing with me. Okay, I didn't know there was another bit. That's... well, I'm dead. Let's just back up. Okay, backing up no longer feels like a good idea. I'm really lucky that that attack backs off. That should have been the end. That really should have been it. That was it. That was the best run I've had so far. If I can just make it there with more healing, that might be doable. Ooh, the poor surgeon is dying. That's... why do I even care? Most of the NPCs aren't particularly interesting, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Okay, maybe come on a little less. Quit trying to parry that, Kenny. Yeah, but this might already be doomed. Let it happen. It all falls apart the second the swipe comes and I try to parry it. At least I can parry that spear. It's... okay, I say that like it's a different weapon. I can parry the thrust. The action, not the weapon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're ready to go. Let that play out, recover my poise. Damn it! The inconsistent speed... I just let it happen. The inconsistent speed of the wind-up is throwing me off, because it's like when they get to a certain distance, that's when she throws it. And that's why it's hard for me to predict. because if it's close, it's really fast and sudden is when the actual swinging part starts, but if it's far away, it takes a minute. And I'm stuck remembering it being far away. So when it's close up, I just... bad things happen. Okay. Recover my poise. That wasn't ideal, but it wasn't horrible either. Let me get out of that. Please stop. Just give me a breather. Or not. No breather for Kenny. It just doesn't end. The attacks keep coming and they won't stop coming. Something about hitting the ground. I don't know the rest of the song. See, I might be able to do it now. I'm really glad that attack, I tried to parry it again. Right. Okay. Try to start something. All right. Yeah, let's go through the motions. This isn't a waste of anyone's time. No, it sure isn't. Nope. Couldn't possibly be a waste of anyone's time. When was the last time one of these hit me? Let's be honest. Simply parry everything. Just be good at the game. The best advice anyone could possibly give me. Parry. I hate that that is like actually the advice I would give someone probably. It's just, yeah, parry him better. Because that's really it. That's the whole thing. I am amazed that that worked. Okay, like so. Fantastic. Wow, riveting stuff. Oh, that was a miss. Oh, I blocked it. Oh no. Okay, back to the actual fight. That's enough hits. I almost tried to parry that. Thank God I didn't. I don't think it would have hit anyway, though. 2. Just let your poise recover. Okay. I took a few too many. Okay, bug time. This is the best I've looked getting this far, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna die in the first minute. So, let's see what happens. All right, remember we got spin. Shit. Well, I had a revive. Maybe a second one, but it's not gonna matter because it doesn't matter. I lost all my momentum from the big spin parrying. It's all gone. Ew. You know, you're real gross. Ah. Was that a minute? A little long. It was probably about a minute. Esoteric text unlocks new skill trees. Fantastic. Good stuff. Okay, back to it. Maximum effort. Not maximum effort. I gotta stop making that joke. Accidentally making that joke. That barely worked in my favor. No, back up. Man, that eats so much of it. My poise, it just decimates it. Come on. I was a little slow. This run is probably already dead, but whatever. I get tired of the... Well, I guess now we can do it, but I get tired of the death resetting. You'd think after doing this for an hour and 20 minutes, I'd have it more down, but unfortunately, if you thought that, you would be wrong. Unseen aid. Thank you. Okay, fight number... You know, it probably is pretty close to 50 by now. Not even a joke anymore. That didn't go well. You can block and you can parry. You want to parry. Blocking just makes it so that you don't get hit. But God, does it eat up that sweet, sweet poise bar. Shit. Just recover. Yeah, okay. That was too fast. I was expecting the other red attack. Spring attack, forward circle R1. You know, I bet it would be really cool to know, like, all the different specific attack combinations. I bet you could make this look really awesome if you knew how to do it all on command and knew how to fight all the enemies perfectly. Be some crazy optimization crap going on. Unfortunately, I am not that guy. Okay, I just barely dodged that. Shit, I was trying to move away from the branch. Ah, it's fine. You think they knew what they were doing? There's no way they didn't test this boss fight a couple of times and realize that that branch was going to be in everybody's way. I'm trying to figure out what they're here for. There must be something that you can use them for. But it looks like the boss jumps up there when you go up there, so they're not much of a relief spot. And I imagine they're not very optimal to use during the fight anyway. Went about as well as it could. You remind me of the Evangelist from DS3. For those of you that don't know what they are, imagine this, but a little smaller and with a spike mace. That's what they are. And, you know, they're not a boss, they're just normal enemies, so the intensity of that fight is significantly less extreme. That didn't go well. Well, I kind of netted a positive, actually. Four gourds left. Well, that's just horrible. That's worse. Kind of lucky that worked out. Isn't it crazy that I can sit here and play this game and say things like, it's all a skill issue, it's all your fault, and then parry something and immediately say, man, that was just luck. Truly, I will be blamed and condemned at every front. By myself. Just something I observed about how I think, I guess. Damn it. I don't know if she can hit me while I'm on the ground, but I don't want to test it. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe they're there to catch me if I fall. Nah. We lost too much already. Like, you could probably use the branches to fling yourself back up if you jump off, assuming you're fast enough. I don't know if they're always in reach, though. I don't know what kind of, mental voodoo has to go into this. But if I had to guess, I'd say that's what they're for. That kind of makes sense. They're also very annoying, and I would have just preferred an invisible wall. Everyone would have preferred an invisible wall. Seriously, sometimes it just does not end. She just, like, restarts a different combo halfway through. That's probably exactly what's happening, based on what I've seen. That's right, just tire yourself out. Oh, rough. Okay, flawless first phase. Let's see if I can duplicate that on the second one. Probably not. It would be nice, though. Oh, God. That was quite bad, actually. Okay, let's reorient ourselves. I was worried that exactly that was gonna happen too. Boy, I wish parrying you would help me. Barely worked out, but it did work out. Just let it recover. That could have went better. But it could have went worse. I couldn't do anything about that. Not after it had started. Shit. Yeah, well, I have 2 revives, and I should be able to use another one in the second or the third phase, so we're gonna try. Shit. That's significantly worse when you don't know what direction it's coming from. Because it's apparently the way my character's facing, not the way the camera's facing. Right, okay, 3 flasks. I'm no longer optimistic about this. I like how I can stun lock you out of stuff, actually. Not a lot, apparently, but some stuff. Shit, I waited too long. It's getting worse. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Not that that really applies here. That went well. I couldn't do anything about that after the break. Well, it was looking good for a minute, but unfortunately, it did not quite work out. Okay, again, what's important is that I don't give up. You would do it that time. I don't know what causes that exactly. It's like maybe a proximity thing, I don't know. Yeah, let's just back up. As much as I don't like your endless combos, they can be useful for speeding this up if I know what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I don't. Shit, that one keeps getting me. I need to remember that that can start an endless. It's not really endless, but it feels like it. So that's what I'm gonna call it. I should have drank too. Shit. All right, let's just die. It's not worth it. Hour and a half in. Again. Way more stressful than it needs to be. Okay. And you're not even gonna be the hardest boss. I bet that's the last one. Not that I know all that much about that, but I bet it is. This strikes me as the kind of game that would have the last boss as the hardest boss. Bet your top 3, though. Ah. I don't like how getting hit also breaks my poise, like, tremendously. I guess... Darn. I guess it kind of makes sense, sort of. Getting hit breaks their poise slowly too, but man, the difference is when I get hit, it's half mine. This sculptor has not dragon, he has divine cancer too. Everybody's got it because I can't kill this guy. Recover your poise. Oh, okay, that's not what I thought was happening. I don't know what I thought was happening, but not that. Glad it broke there. Okay. That's one. No deaths, one flask. No, face this way. No, I was trying to face this way. Okay, come on. Okay, are we facing the right way? Are you gonna send him? Nope. That, I lost 3 flasks during that. That sucks. All because the game wouldn't make them face the way that I was trying to face. All my momentum gone. All of it. Whatever. I'm still here. So much for that theory about that phase being useless. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Apparently, when you can't get them to spawn where you want them to spawn, it's actually horrible. Okay, again. I don't even know what this guy's deal is. What do you think the corrupt monk wants? I haven't thought about it yet, actually. It's like, why is this thing here? Because, I mean, it's a video game centered around bosses, and they want to have bosses for you to fight, and they have to make them themed off of something or whatever, but, you know. That's right, when you block it, there's more. Mostly, I'm just confused about what this thing is and what it wants. Is this the Divine Realm? Are we just on our way to the Divine Realm? I don't know that either. I've kind of figured the Divine Realm wouldn't be on a mountain. That's just like nearby. What do I know though? This is a lot. And I stopped all of it. That went remarkably well. Okay, shit. Okay, I know where they're coming from now, so it should be fine. I lied. Why? Okay, I am facing this way. Nope. Luckily, you can kind of tell what's happening because of the speed that they show up. At least I was able to mitigate it that time. Right. Let some of it recover. Shit. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but that was not it. What was that? Oh, magic. Right. Okay, I'm just gonna run over here. Okay, they should come from this direction. Yes. Okay. Let's say please. All right. I shouldn't have did that. Should have waited. Okay, I have basically 1 revive and 2 healing flasks. We've been here before. Okay, spin is how it starts. That second parry is rough. Watch it. Wow, your poise bar. It's the poise bar that doesn't quit. Fuck. Well, there goes my revive. I'm really lucky. I don't really know what that is, because I haven't been hit by it yet, but I assume it's Venom. Yes, Venom the superhero, not Venom the snake thing. In case you were wondering. That was a dumb little joke for me. In case you couldn't tell. Shit. Wasn't sure what it was gonna do. Oh God. That was really close. Not quite, though. If I had jumped. All right. Don't cry over spilled milk again. Wow. It's really awful. The nature of those combos. I'm officially trying very hard. Just lead an enemy that poisons you during an attack, but if you dodge his poison ground, there's a limit on how much you can take. Defeated an enemy. Oh, I see. Well, good job. Okay. All right, Kenny, lock in. Time to see what effort looks like. At least from me. That doesn't mean it's gonna be perfect or I'm gonna win, but this is what it looks like. I am officially trying. Pace yourself. Behind me. I think there's some kind of relative to where your standing spawn timer thing. So they'll start in front of me from here. Okay. Had that connected, I probably would have parried it. Funnily enough. Okay, I think it's been flawless so far, actually. I'm not sure I've been hit once. Which is gonna make me losing this that much worse. No longer flawless. I'm trying to establish what I think is and isn't something that's safe to swing on. I can get like 3 on this. Because this has become I can't break your poise fight. So I'm not trying to anymore. Death by 1,000 cuts. Shit. I saw it coming too. Damn it. I said it was all gonna fall apart. Thank God. I think it's dead. That took a minute. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. The corrupt monk guarded the bridge leading to the Fountainhead Palace. Dragon Rally Board. A tally board carved from a large piece of jade. Possessing this increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchant shops, such as tally boards. Such a tally board is highly prized by the merchant class. Only custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment. Well, I beat it. And by it, I mean him. Blech. I put like everything I had into the last bit there. Maybe not everything, but quite a bit. Let's reflect. No, not reflect. Enhance attack power. The corrupt monk was among the infested, standing over the Fountainhead Palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for eternal watcher of the palace. For a fitting quality for eternal watcher of the palace. Her true name is Priestess Yao. Well, she's dead now. Okay. Let's make some kind of forward progress. I don't know what awaits me here, but something. Only good things ahead. At least it's pretty. Hey, you're not a friend, huh? Hey, man. Oh, you're not a friend either. Why is nothing friendly? You know, if I wasn't playing a murder game right now, some part of me would want to sit up here and just stare at the scenery for a while. But I guess I have things to do. Because it is quite nice. Man, that's badass. Okay. I should probably make sure I actually search here a little bit, because there could be gourd seeds, and man, I want those. I don't know what these things are, but it kind of feels wrong to kill them, right? Like, I don't know what the exact nature of the things that live here is. This is going really well for those. Eel liver. A delectable eel liver. Oh, I thought there were more. Looks like there's an idol back here, but maybe I should deal with whatever this is first. Boop. They have electric attacks? All right. Oh, even the water is really pretty. Look at that. Bunch of like cherry blossom things floating around in it. Lily pads, real clear. Sorry, it's really nice. Fountainhead Palace. I don't know what these do, but I have a feeling that if I let it build to max, it probably kills me.
Young man,
Hey.
young man, please be careful.
I'm trying.
Palace nobles have a craving for the vitality of youth.
Huh.
To help themselves, they want nothing but to sap away more and more of it.
Does that mean you were younger recently?
Guard ahead in particular. It is accursed. It's crawling with palace nobles. If you must forge ahead, you'd best go around it.
Oh, hey, DB. Welcome to the stream. Having a good day, I hope. Uh-oh. Is that what they're doing? Trying to sap my youth? Interesting. I killed a tough boss earlier, or it was tough for me at least. It was an hour and like 40 minutes of fighting. Truly, I twas getting my ass kicked, but I won. I had a really good last fight for the most part. I only took damage on the last phase. Please be what I hope you are. You are not. Oh shit, real enemies. Not good. Enfeebled. That's what it does. Reduces your health down to nothing and makes it so that you can't revive yourself, huh? Well, I guess it isn't permadeath. Or not permadeath. I guess it isn't just immediate death, but it feels close. It feels real close. Okay, how about just straight through? It looks like I can't fight when it happens. Today was alright, but night just got a lot better. Seen a live hedgehog for the first time ever. You've only seen the ones that are laminated to asphalt. That's one way to put it. We don't have hedgehogs here in the wild, as it were. So I've never seen one just around, you know? Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need to kill, like, a lot of you. The problem is that it looks like it's a collective drain. Let's see if I can beat it. Oh, did I just suck it back out? Oh, he's sucking it. No. Oh, God. This area is not great. I want to try to get at those items, but I can't do it. They enfeeble me, and then the other men show up and they murder. They commit vicious, horrible murder on me. It's only vicious and horrible when it's on me. You understand, right? Everybody gets it? So these are nobles, huh? That's kind of a cryptic name. Okay, we're gonna dip out. All right, so it looks like this persists until I kill one. All right, come to me. Come and get it. Oh, not them, though. Oh, boy. We're hobbling at a pace here. Okay, it would appear I stand no chance. You got a lot more predatory animals for hedgehogs to be successful. Only animals that prey on them are foxes. Interesting. Do you mean the only animals that prey on them where you live are foxes? Are they native to where you live, or are they, like, invasive? Run away. Trying to see if I could break aggro. Okay. I don't know how well I can fight you two. Shit. A lot more predatory animals should have songs. Yeah, I already read that crap. What would we have that preys on hedgehogs? I don't know. Probably anything that could eat one. Coyotes around here occasionally. Little dogs. Not often, but sometimes. Okay, let's try going around again since the middle is not very what's the word? Optimal. Badgers also hunt them. I assume anything even kind of scrappy that is a predator probably hunts them, right? They don't strike me as the kind of animal that would be particularly good at not being eaten. Do they live in the ground? Is that like why it's hedgehogs and foxes? Because those two animals, as far as I know, dig. That wasn't worth it. I don't know what that was. Death! Hedge grows, hence the name. Oh. That's why they call them that. I guess I never put two and two together. Are they elusive? You said you haven't seen any except when they're splattered on the road, so... Okay, now that it's just me and you. Never mind. Hence, it was not just me and you. I take it you're the same thing as them, but like... I don't know. They're just taller. You know, these things kind of remind me of. They kind of remind me of the Covenant leaders from Halo. They're nocturnal. Ah, that explains it. Something I saw once that I thought was pretty cool was a porcupine. It ran up a tree when it saw me. Die already. They're not fast climbers, but they are pretty good climbers. You know, in the sense that I don't imagine they fall very often. Oh, I see. Hey, guys. I'm just gonna ignore this guy. That's bad. You know, that was a little overkill. I felt like he didn't have to do that, but he did. Is the weirdest status effect I think I've ever seen in a Souls-like game. Right. I like how I have to literally suck the life energy back out of them. They got some fierce claws. Pretty good for climbing. Yeah. Have I ever seen a skunk? I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever have. And if I have, I don't remember that encounter very well. Good old skunk. Get out of here. Okay, we made it to somewhere. I guess just further in. That's different. Where did that even come from? I guess it came from the water over there, huh? Come on. I was about to scream fish, but then I decided against it. Oh, great. He's following me. I don't even feel like fighting you. I have little, what's the word? Incentive to do so. Did they add a scream while they do it? Right, not that side. I think I hear an animal in there. I don't like the look of that. Some kind of wisp or something. Guys, can we just sing Never mind. I was about to say, can we just sing Kumbaya? I'm running out of healing. Let's see. Oh, there's a boss. It's not a boss, it's a mini boss. I assume that's him. This is not a place I want to be. It probably isn't him. There's someone back there that might be worth trying to kill. I'll just... Oh, wait, here's someone. They have a leader? What the hell? Fantastic. It's a good thing I remembered how to do that. That wasn't the guy, by the way. That was a different guy. Up. I assume I want to go up. This feels like an only up situation. Can I grapple back on? Maybe not. Let's see what's at the end of this. What are the chances I'm devoured by large man-eating fish if I jump into here? Pretty high, right? Let's see.
Excuse me, young man.
Why is everyone here so old? All right, the frigging youth vampires. You know, I've never seen a fox in real life, I don't think.
Young man.
Hi.
Young man, do you happen to be going to the palace?
Maybe. He says yes.
You should take the back path. Nowadays, it's underwater. But there is a large cave you can take to get there. Only, I hear the great carp.
The great
lives
carp.
there.
Where is this passage? All right, I can, like, breathe underwater now, can't I? Yeah, there it is. That is a big fish. Well, big fish time. Oh, this reminds me of Monster Hunter 3. Quite the majestic kaiju. The carp. Okay. Does it still see me? No. Yep. I was about to say one-shot fish. Look away. Well, that was fun. Some fish. You know, it was kind of bigger than I originally thought it was. Just gonna say. When it broke that bridge, I didn't realize how large it was. I thought it was a tad smaller. I guess anything's scary when it gets to a certain size, huh? Rest. And I can make my health bigger. Enhance physical abilities. It'll help. Not much, but it will help. What is happening in here? What are they eating each other? What kind of place is this? Ah, there's what I was looking for this entire time. I guess I could go up, but I'll look around a bit more in here first. Is this the gate I couldn't open? Probably. Yeah, here it is. Many such cases in games such as these. What is trying to hunt me here? Oh, little lizards. Probably not another gourd seed. There's not a lot of items I'm that interested in having in this game. I just want more gourd seeds. Truly. The thing I want. Oh, God. Hey, guys, we can settle this, never. Shit. I guess I have to settle it. I could not do the thing I had to do to not have that kill me. Did I take 2? Y'all turn around. Or not. I've decided y'all are not worth fighting, and I'm just going to leave and come back. Because I really want to sit up there. And I don't feel like doing this. Damn it. That didn't go well. There is entirely too much lightning. Okay, luckily, it's not a long run back. Maybe I should try to stealth this. Like I said, I don't want to deal with them. Hi, all of you. You have fun with whatever this is. Because I can assassinate things. It's just not very easy. But I would absolutely prefer not to fight them given the opportunity because they are kind of annoying. Never mind. Yeah, you felt that. That was a different archetype than the other ones. Archetype, however it's pronounced. Okay, so there's one up here at least. 2, actually. This is what I get for not bringing the finger that lets me make noise. Can you see me? If I can get just one of them to fight me instead of both, this will be very doable. Come on. No gank squad today. I didn't quite work my way, huh? Shit. That's more like what I wanted. Do it again. That was a lot. Why they gotta stand over me? I've only gotta kill you. Someone's having some pathing trouble, huh? Shit. You ever, it's like a series of unfortunate, horrible events. Hi, little lizards. Sorry about this. To be fair, you would have killed me given the opportunity. So maybe I'm not that sorry. Alley-oop. Alley-oop again. Oh, I didn't realize we were this close to the bottom. I'm just gonna leave. You can hang out there. Ah, sweet peace. Finally. A sculpture idol where they're not. Alright, take a stand. I'm assuming there's a boss or something up here because this looks a lot like the top. Hey. Who is this? I feel like I'm missing lore. Maybe this is the first divine, not the first divine heir, the divine heir before Kuro. Although, I don't think that one succeeded in breaking the ties of immortality, so... probably not. Oh, that's bright. Ah! Water. Wind? I don't know what I'm looking at. It's like fog. Entire clouds. I guess clouds are fog. You know what I mean.
The divine realm.
The divine realm. Oh, we made it finally. Top of the palace. What waits here? Uh-oh. Hey. You look different. Are you a dragon or a tree or a person or all of those? Some kind of naga. Uh-oh. Old dragons of the tree. I guess it's a boss. Right. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know how this is gonna get bad. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Oh, they poisoned it to death. I'm very confused. It can't be this easy, right? I doubt it. You're always asking, how does it get worse? Unless it's just a gimmick boss, but... they usually aren't. The tree's coming back to life, and that worries me. Uh-oh. Dragon master of the tree or something. Great dancing swords of the dragon tree. Oh, shit. You're a little big. All right, that's different. Divine Dragon. There is a lot that can go wrong with the word Divine Dragon. Feeling like a gimmick boss. Reminds you of Iron Tomb. Am I just trying to get close? I don't know how to hurt this. All right, I guess it's kind of just a slide forward. I need to not do this crazy. Well, I had the right idea. Am I going for the lightning on the trees? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now I know. This looks pretty cool, though. Looks like there's limits. Strike! Oh, okay, it hurts me if I do it poorly. Ow. Okay, this boss isn't gonna be too hard, I think, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna win my first try. I don't know how many phases it has either. It says it only has one, but the game likes to lie. At least it looks cool. Shit. Yeah, it's death. Okay. All right, I know what I'm doing. More or less. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a third phase and it's like significantly harder, but we gotta get past the little guys next. Or again, rather. Iron Tomb is a god slash evil slash entity slash robot slash AI. That's too many slashes. Slash the bitch was hard to defeat and we didn't even defeat him. And he just said, variable accountant. Yeah, I have no idea what he or that is. Okay, we just have to kill the little guys again, use the trees. The trees are the thing that makes this doable. Or, well, easier, I guess. Alright, watch the poison. This is good. Epic. Okay, please don't swing aimlessly. I don't know how you guys are different. At least as far as gimmick bosses go, this isn't hard. It's just interesting. Mostly interesting. This is good. Oh, not poison. Okay, again. And this time I know what I'm doing. I was maybe thinking, is like, what if I can parry the entire wind? Okay, we have to wait for, lightning, so. Yeah! Want to be careful. Whoop. Okay, let's wait. About to say, if I hit the ground while touching that lightning, terrible things happen. Here we go. That is really cool. I'm just aura farming. Weirdly enough, I think he is too. All right, let's not get carried away. might have time. Yeah! I missed. I don't think I missed. I think he moved. Not the same thing. Okay, watch him. Oh, all the messages that are specifically for me. My own self-talk. Suck it! He has a poise bar. That is weird. What do I do with it? It broke. All right, different phase, I think. Game, I need some lightning. Seriously, we're fighting a divine dragon. Whatever the hell that means exactly. Right. Anything to grab onto? Yep. That is not what I'm dead. Okay, so it gets a little weird towards the end. Basically, I don't know if I have to do a certain amount of health damage to get it to that point or break its poise, but if it's maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe breaking its poise is the only choice. I didn't see it go down very much, so probably better not to try to see if I can out-phase this. All right, back to killing the little guys. Come on, give me a tree. Really? Fine. Everything is going according to plan. I like how these guys exist just to make the next phase, like, worse. Just so that you can maybe get poisoned. I take it the little ones don't actually, contribute to the health, huh? There. Readjust my earring pieces. Earring pieces adjusted. Okay, again. Blowback. All right, he wasn't there. That's unfortunate. That's different. That hit. Oh, shit. I didn't realize the lightning could hurt me. Like, the lightning out here, I mean. I tried. Bite your time. There's nothing near us. This was a mistake. Swing, 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 swing. Okay. I didn't touch the ground. Good enough. All right, one more, and then we should be on to the weird part. This way. Here we go. All right, it is after his poise breaks the first time, I think. All right, I'm watching. I don't know what I need to do, but I'm watching. I did parry it at least once. I don't know if I need to be close to him or what. I don't think so. Hell yeah. Up the sword we go. As it was prophesized. Thank you. Gracious gift of tears. Gracious. All that to make a dragon cry. Well, we didn't really make him cry. We made him cry by force. I think I just carved into its tear ducts. Damn. Uh-oh. Memory Divine Dragon. The Divine Dragon, ancient deity of the Everblossom. I did fight a god. Who could have predicted this? Hold on. Let's, get a little stronger. The Divine Dragon of the Everblossom came from the west long ago, eventually making its way to this land. Some parts of Ashina are exceedingly old. Water coursing through her ancient rocks and soil allowed the dragon to take root. Okay. Lore. Is this the old man? Oh, is he keeling it?
Lord Ishin, what happened?
Lord Ishin has succumbed to his illness and passed away.
Oh.
I see.
I'm sure you sensed it. The Central Forces have taken this opportunity to attack the castle.
And the Divine Heir?
Here.
Secret passage key. The key to the secret passage that leads out of Ashina Castle. The secret passage can be found at the end of the moat in the Ashina Reservoir, not far from the Moonview Tower. Kiro has escaped the castle through this passage, and the wolf looks to join him there. All right. End of the moat in the Ashina Reservoir.
This key, my lord has escaped the castle through this...
Yes, Master Wolf. The secret passage can be found along the moat in the Ashina Reservoir. Not far from
Lord Kuro
Moonview
escaped the
Tower.
castle through that secret passage, and should be waiting for you in the Silvergrass field.
Understood.
The Nightjar have left smoke signals on the roofs under Lord Ishin's orders. The smoke should lead the way to Lord Kuro.
Okay. Moonview Tower. I can't fast travel. Which means we're gonna hoof it. The game likes to do this when it wants to torment me. Doesn't it know I'm just gonna run past everything? Can I? How do I get out of here? Well, where can I travel to? Can I leave this room without fast traveling? Because I have, like, actually 4 points that I can go. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's all burning. Oh, that's great. Okay, we're going to a moat. I think we're getting close to the climax. Okay, this way. Following the smoke signals, I think. The game suggested that that's what I should do. This is a moat. Maybe this way. Or not. We might need to get back on the roof. If I can get out of here. The music stops when I dive. Here we go. This is something. And the music's back. So, outside forces are invading, huh? Okay. This surely isn't it. What is this? This is the dungeon. Sculpture idol found. This is not found. No, I've been here. I assume this is where I have to go. 7 Ashina spears. Damn. Fuck it. Get back up. I don't know if I want to fight you two knuckleheads. I don't like gank fights. I don't actually. That's probably not anything I should have ever said. I think everybody, not everybody, most people don't like them. Do I even want to fight you two morons? I'm not in the mood. Ah, crap. Well, I shouldn't have done that. If you aren't worth like an entire health bar, and I know you're not, what's the point? Except pride. This go anywhere? Oh, how much pride? That's gotta be the door. About to say, how much pride do I have? I might have enough to decide that this has to be done. Although, I would prefer if it was just one of you. That's not what I wanted to do. This is better. Not fire. Right. About as annoying as you two can be, huh? I can't actually spend time actively parrying you two because there's two of you. And I'm not sure it's actually possible. Can I stab you by sneaking? That would be nice. They're kind of guarding both sides.
I did. Good. We will begin when Lord Genishiro returns. We will revive Ashina together with the dragon's blood. Yes.
Is Lord Genishiro still alive? Yeah, okay. Sneaking up on them is probably not possible. I don't know any of your guys' attacks. Maybe I can parry it all? Just get back up. This is just training. Yeah, training did not last long. If I can just kill one of them, you know, even one of these guys would probably be pretty annoying, but both at the same time, they're trying to drive me insane. Come on, draw a little faster. I got one of them. Parried. That one-shots me? You might be identical to one of the other enemies I've fought. Your friend, though, is not. At least, not that I can tell. Yeah, he is identical. So I know exactly, not exactly, I have killed like 3 people that are the equivalent of that other guy with the sword. But the spear guy, not so much. Guys, can we just skip to the part where you let me win? Damn it. It doesn't one-shot me fully. Just almost. Shit. God, just let me get some distance for a second. This does not feel very favorable. You ever see that song? See that song? You ever listen to that song? I think it's, I don't know what it's called, but it's the X Gon Give It To You song. This is what, it feels like that. Yeah, I don't know what it wants me to do against that, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, this fight is not worth it. Alright, I can block it, or parry it, rather. Shit. I want this to be a death by 1,000 cuts fight, but they're very difficult to do that with, I think. Can the fire hurt them? Ugh. Do what you do, just run away, but my pride. I want to try to beat him. Ah, fire. Fire bad. Eh. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight them with any kind of reasonable consistency, though. They're very, aggressive, and this game is a game that is typically about poise breaking, which I can't really do because they're very aggressive, and I can't keep on one consistently. Maybe it's easier than I'm making it. That's a lie. It's definitely not. any one of these guys would make me, like, more frustrated than I'd like to be. But both at the same time, ay. What am I supposed to do? I guess I can try to get a brief separation and then just... It's gotta be death by 1,000 cuts, right? There's no other way. Look at that. I think I actually successfully parried both of those attacks, and it was still all of my poise. Ah, okay. Fire killed me. If I successfully do this and I don't just give up and decide it's not worth it, if I actually manage to do it and they don't give me like literally 4 prayer beads, I would be legitimately upset. I bet they don't. They might give 2. Game, how do I even do that? Whatever. I do love guesswork. Why is that allowed to strike up? Death. Maybe I should just run. Maybe I don't. I'm torn. I'm so torn. I just got done with an hour and 50 minutes of frustration against one particular random enemy. Again, that was all my poise. He's gone. Damn. Instant slaughter. If they would alternate between each other instead of attacking both at once, like basically immediately, this would be really manageable and fine, but they won't. I think they both share only 1 health bar, though. Shit. Blech. Onto the fire. That's very cinematic. Might as well make sure I have whatever this is. His poise ain't budging. I don't even know who's throwing the, like, the scary attacks. Because it doesn't pop up above them, it pops up above me. So I don't even know who's throwing an attack that I should be worried about. Can I fast travel still back here? I don't even know if it'll let me. Okay, we're gonna leave. This is gonna take way too long, I think. Not that I have anywhere special to be in any kind of hurry. But, yeah, let's just not. If I feel the urge to do it later, I'll just come back later. How do I get up here? Shit. This way? I'm assuming this is where it wants me to go. I guess one doesn't know for sure. One is me. Ah, yep. Wait, why did I need a key for that? That was clearly a pull bar door. What was the point of the key? This looks familiar. And also like a boss arena. Anyone else see this and immediately think boss arena? Chest bleed. How's that going?
Shinobi of the Divine Air.
Oh, it's him.
Again.
He's back.
Behold, the second mortal blade.
There was a second one? How did you get that? How did you draw it?
Genichiro. If you think you can change Ashina's fate with such a thing, you are mistaken. Wolf. No one has the right to the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear. I wish there was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
One last time. I will almost certainly not be beating this today. Or at least him today.
Let's finish this.
Very dramatic.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
I take it if he kills me... I won't be able to just get back up. I only kind of remember how to fight him. I don't know how many phases this man has, but I am sure that it is not just one. There's certainly more. Not dead, huh? Or are we just taking a second to figure it out?
In the end, I was powerless.
Got a centipede in that head?
Ashina will rise once more.
If you say so.
The dragon blood surging through her veins.
Man, it's not worth it. It gives everyone divine cancer.
Comes to an end.
Oh, he's doing the thing. Oh, wait, is this giving you power, or are you actually just determined that it's over? Oh, no. That is another arm.
Pitiful grandchild.
What the hell?
This was your last wish.
Isn't this the old man that died? Ah. Oh, it's really gross.
To see Ashina returned from the great beyond.
What the hell just happened? Oh, he's younger.
Which means Sekiro.
This is really bad, huh?
I must destroy you.
I must destroy you.
Count Sekiro.
Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Right. Well, I don't think hesitation is defeat, but getting gutted. That tends to promote defeat, I think. Alright, let's see if it starts with him or if I have to do Genichiro over again. I'm assuming I have to do Genichiro over again. That would be the inconvenient nature of the game. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this 1 or 2 more times, and then, yeah, that'll be a night. I don't know if I can parry that, but I don't want to try. It's not gonna be crushed. Probably. Shit. Almost flawless. Right. Well. Okay. So you're the resident badass, huh? I don't know what I can and can't block. Parry, rather. I'm just going to assume that if it's red, I can't. For now. Blech. And watch all of his poise come back instantly, rendering everything I just did pointless. Blech. Hesitation is defeat. I have no idea what his moveset really is. How crazy is this gonna get? This is phase 1. He has 3. Not counting Genichiro. He has 3. I guess it's more like 4. It could be more, actually. I don't even know. There could be more. The game likes to hide the extra phases that it has.
I will restore
Right.
Ashina to glory.
Yes, Ashina's glory and what have you. Look, man, I'm over here at war with your grandfather. Let's move this along. All right, you have things to do. I have things to do. Now, granted, your things are dying, and, you know, that is sad, but... Oh, that's what that does. Okay, for all my shit talk, I did just go down.
Yes, that's it. Strength.
Genichiro, why you gotta make me look dumber than I am? Shit. Okay. I feel like jumping is actually better for the black blade attack. So why does this man's now dead grandfather crawl out of him when I kill him, or when he kills himself, I guess? I'm trying to figure out why that's a thing that's happening. I don't think there was an established reason or precedent that something such as this could happen. But here I am watching it. Yeah, so just like strafe, I guess. That was horrible. Blech. Okay, so jumping doesn't always work.
Yes, that's it. Strength.
Man, when did everything go to shit? Okay. I think I need to jump to the right every time. Okay, maybe not every time, but most of the time. Because it looks like how the arc goes is to the left. Or it starts from the left. I mean, I guess he swings from down, so it goes up from the left to the sky. So if I want to jump it, I gotta jump right. Or maybe I've just been lucky these last couple times. I don't know. I know I have another gourd seed. I should probably go see if the one lady will enhance my gourd for me. I don't know if she still provides that service. Let's see, that worked. That was convenient. That was less convenient. Yeah, just 2 of these. Shit. I forgot, he's actually a tough boss. Bleh. How goes it? You know, death and stuff. I'm just screwing around until I decide to end the stream. I see we had the same idea. Okay. Welcome, Ulysses Wyvern. How goes things for you? Fought some bosses, killed some bosses. I'm currently getting killed by a boss. I think this is the last boss. Laughing, loving, crying. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I will do this. I will see about upping my gourd situation. Just to see if I still can, because that might be good. Might as well walk in with the most healing I could generally have. Dumb isekai story idea. A man gets transported to another world with the ability to summon / make a water park, but instead of fan service, fully armored knights use it as a training ground. What could you do with a water park that's like super useful? See, the first immediately thought that I had was, how do I game this in a medieval setting, having a water park?
Please.
You know what the problem with having a water park is? The water is chlorinated. So you can't drink it, which makes it worse, right? Make money if it has food stalls? Here's a question, okay? Like, just for, you know, power scaling related nonsense. I'm talking because I'm stupid. If, like, I took it apart and I melted the plastic in my water park, does the water park, like, does it leave and take everything that it was made of with it? If I, like, can I summon it and unsummon it? First question, because I'm not sure if that was established. And 2, can I melt the plastic and keep it and unsummon the water park and bring it back without the missing plastic? Or does all the plastic that I melted go with it and it comes back a full water park? Is the damage permanent? These are the important questions. I need elaboration on what the park, how it functions.
I will restore us.
Alright, I'm gonna give this some amount of extra tries. and then I'll be done for the night. But we're definitely not beating this today. Both the game and this fight. Shit. Yeah, I saw the bunny. The bunny. I saw the bow. I meant the bow. Okay. He makes it really hard to heal. In case you're wondering, this isn't the boss. This is the pre-boss before the boss. The pre-boss that I have to fight every time I want to fight the boss. The story idea was you can summon and unsummon it. You can exploit it for materials, both your suggestion and commodities. And for dumb note, it comes with otter familiars. Do the familiars understand the orders you give them?
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Sir, I'm actually here to fight your granddad. You're just making this inconvenient. Shit. About to say he should miss that. Let your poise recover. Okay, that isn't working anymore. I meant to heal earlier. Ah! Freaking pre-bosses. Sir, we need to talk about your bow habits. Blech. Yes, farewell. I like how he's still, like, unarmored, by the way. I don't know where he went after he was beaten the first time, or what exactly it was he did, but he's, like, still half naked. It's kind of funny. He's been running around like this for, like, days. You know, he has troops here. He could have re-armored.
I will restore Ashina
Right?
to glory.
You'd assume, right? Play a little cagier, huh? That was not great at all.
Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Okay, we made it to the actual boss fight now. I'm about to get wrecked. All right, old man. Let's do it. Holy hell. This is going great. It's not, actually. It strikes me as going kind of mid. Okay. Wing, I need you to get back up faster. I need you to get back up faster. I don't know what the range is. Okay. It is outrunnable, but at great risk. Okay. Another note you have in the file I got. I could probably give you a general idea. Second thought, I'd give you the trim version. Spare normals and actin stuff, otters and penguins, but it only allows you free summon a day. He earns visitor points for the number of visitors he has and how much fun they had. Why so convoluted? See, my brain immediately turned this idea into some kind of weird, edgy anime situation where, like, the main character runs a thieves guild or something out of his water park and tries to overthrow an evil king or something. This is a clear indication that I have watched all of Eminence and Shadow, ironically. Wish I could get some air cuts during that. Shit. Okay, it's got a somewhat big hitbox. Okay. Get up. Get up. You lose time when you do that. When you do that, like you didn't just die. You can use these points to summon more spirit animals, upgrade them for more attractions, or spend the price times more to add on around and provide good for your games. This sounds more like a business management video game centered around an isekai plot than like an anime. Shit, I tried to dodge it. There is no reprieve from you, is there? Ishin the Sword Saint. That's a title. Ah, I have to jump that, huh? As you wrote it, you decided to give it comedy by making fun of more tropes. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna try this fight one more time. Wherever or however I die, this will be over because it's been 3 hours and I don't feel like dedicating another hour and a half to this fight. I'm not beating it today. Simply not going to happen. It took me a while to beat that stupid monk. But I'll give it a decent shot. It's weird that you keep doing that attack. Okay, how was I supposed to dodge that? Well, that's one death. Alright. I said I was gonna be done. I meant it. Leaving you with Wyvern, that's okay. The stream's about to be over anyway. Thanks for stopping by, Jellyfish. Have a good night. Eminence in Shadows is pretty funny. It was very much the make fun of isekai anime. Like more so than any I think I've ever seen. It's actually almost kind of hard to watch, in my opinion. It's so on the nose. Oh, I can't grab that. Okay, I've thrown myself at a wall for long enough. I think this is the last fight. Ever seen Konosuba? Yeah. You want me to list off the isekai animes I've seen, just for funsies? Let's see. We've got ReZero, Konosuba, Overlord, Saga of Tanya the Evil, Eminence in Shadow. I guess Sword Art Online counts. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, so I'm a spider, so what? What's it called? Ashes of Grimgar? I think is what it was called. It only had one season. What else? I've seen like a smidgen of Moonlight Fantasy, but I decided it wasn't very good. You watched all of those? Yeah, you know, sometimes you just want I think if you put most isekai anime up on like a judging scale, log horizon, no. I feel like if you put most isekai anime on a judging scale, they're not very good. Like even the ones that a lot of the ones that I like, not all of them, but a lot of the ones that I like aren't very good at all. But sometimes you don't need something good, you just need something that's entertaining to watch. That said, I do think ReZero is legitimately good. And Overlord is like my comfort anime. If I need to like put something in the background while I work on D&D or just something, I'll put Overlord on. It's the choice. The Edge and Dark Isekai, they I don't even know how to critique them. It's like so hard to even explain. They're all way too generic, right? It's only the ones that actually try to do something. You can tell really fast if an isekai anime is... Okay, there's another one I've seen is Jobless Reincarnation. That one's also really good. But you can tell how good an isekai anime is pretty quick based on whether or not its character can leave any kind of impression on you, right? If the main character, is as bland as a saltless cracker, then you know you're about to watch some trash. But if they can leave any kind of impression on you with their appearance or whatever, then it's probably not too bad. It actually does take a second for ReZero to show, like, Subaru's stuff, like, what he has to offer for the show and everything, but once he finally does start showing it, it's like, ooh, this is really good. You've watched a lot of them. My twin brother watches more of them than I do. He definitely seeks that sort of thing out more often, and he's a bit easier to please, so he's seen more. This is a question for you, actually, before I leave. The last little bit. There's an anime that sounds really stupid, but that I have been recommended by him, and that the internet doesn't seem to think is as bad as most sort of isekai animes. Have you seen the vending machine one? If you have, do you give that any kind of recommendation? Yes. Okay, so you have seen it. Would you recommend it? Is it like better than the average? Oh, you're thinking about it. I think there's an item up here. There is. give you a minute to type a bit. All right, I'll do my closing remarks, and then I'll get ready to leave. This will be the end of Sekiro then, for today. I don't know how long this boss is gonna take to beat, but he definitely strikes me as a much harder one, and that stupid monk took me an hour and 40 minutes, so this could be several streams worth of fighting. Especially since how inconsistently I stream these sorts of things. If I did it, like, repeatedly, like every day for 2 hours, it would probably be a lot better, but because of how I do things, we'll see what kind of headway I feel like I make. If I feel like I need more time, I'll schedule the Sekiro for more days. But this could take a minute. I'm sure he's infamous online for his great difficulty. Lord Ishin. I'm confident that that will be the case. So, yeah, very exciting. Like a bit of game mechanics around a unique premise where the man dies to a vending machine to become one and know a lot about them. You may find humor and creativity entertainment. It's on the list of weird things that I could watch, which is admittedly kind of a big list. All right, I'm gonna be getting off then. I'm tired. My voice hurts. So, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, answering my isekai-related questions. Sorry the stream didn't happen for, too long once you got here, but, things gotta end at some point, right? What am I gonna schedule for tomorrow? Has anything changed? I don't think I beat anything. So we've got the escape room game, Hyperlight Drifter, XCOM, and this. So, not much has changed. No problem. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna be done then. Take care, everybody. I'll be back on Monday, probably. Until then, have a good weekend. Bye.